Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing another brow tutorial featuring one of the benefit kits that I had picked up. As you could tell from the title, this is the Defined and Refined Brow Kit from Benefit. So I don't have my brows on right now. As you could tell, I feel a little funny without having my brows done, but I was in Sephora a few weeks ago and I picked up 2 kits for brows. Like I had said in my previous video, if you want to check that out, I'll put a link down below and you guys could go see the bigger and bolder brow tutorial that I did. So this is supposed to be a precise brow application for those of you that like defined brows. Now I do like my brows defined. The only thing I do not like is when the brows are like sculpted and painted on. I'm sorry guys, I just don't like that look. I feel that you can have a really defined brow without having this like ridiculous painted on look that just really doesn't go for the everyday woman. So now with that said, this is the Defined and Refined Brow Kit. It comes with 4 products. So it says to use this to shape your brows like a pro. In this magic tips and tricks comes with 3 ways on how to shape your brows, and I'll go over this with you once I get started on the tutorial, but you can see it here. Then inside of the tin that comes with all the products, you will see what's in here. So we have 4. There is in here the brow conditioning primer. Then we have the brow pencil. We have the highbrow pencil, and we have the brow mapping tool. So, let's just get started. So in here, it says tip 1, Brow Conditioning Primer. It says to condition your brows. The product looks like, opens up. There's the little brush here for the conditioning primer. It's like a clear liquid gel-like fluid. I'm gonna brush it over. Now you have to make sure that this product dries thoroughly. So this is going to extend the wear of the color. Tip number 2 is the brow mapping tool. You're going to take it and you're going to actually map out exactly where you're going to create the brow shape. This is your brow mapping tool. It's rounded in the front. It has a couple different numbers here on the front, I guess to go by the millimeters of exactly where you're putting it and the numbers, and you're going to see as we go along. So the first step, it says, is starting with the base, lines up with the bottom of your nose. Hold the mapping tool directly and see where it intersects with your brow. So there's a line right here that says base. You're going to drop it right here to the bottom of your nose. So that's going to be where it starts, okay? And you're going to want it to be straight. Now my brows have been growing in, so you're going to see exactly where I move it. So this is the base, okay? Now from this, oh actually I'm sorry, right here. Then I'm going to take my brow pencil. This is an ultra fine brow defining pencil. Love the shape of it. Comes with the brush on one end, which I like, and then on the other end is going to be the pencil. And I'm gonna mark number 1 right here. I see it. Now I'm gonna put a little, then you want to take the base of where it is and you want it to pass to the outside of the pupil. You're going to want to make a point right here. Then you're gonna go to the end. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. Mark it there. That's gonna be your guide. So I have 1 dot here, 1 dot here, and 1 dot here. Then you're gonna fill them in and you're gonna go into strokes. This is typically what I do when I freehand my brows. I really don't go in with any type of like stencil or anything to put it in. Okay, so let's go, and I like to start at this part of the brow. This should be the most defined on your face. I don't know if it's the brow primer that's bothering me. I don't feel that it's adhering to the skin the way I like, but I do like the concept of the mapping tool. When I was first doing it just now, I was like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna like this, but it kind of makes sense to help someone in 3 points exactly how you should really shape your brows. So far so good on that. Let me just fill it in a little bit over here. Tip number 4 is using the Eyebrow pencil. It says to apply the Eyebrow pencil underneath the arch, and this is going to highlight to give you a lifted look. So let's go. I'm just going to blend it. Okay, so I think it's pretty good. So far, I think I like it maybe a little bit better than the other kit, just because I like the pencil itself. So this is with the tools that I used from this kit, and this is the plain brow. As you can see, I have a ton of sparse areas here, which a lot of people do, and it's a nice way to be able to create the brow itself. Can't say I'm in love with it just yet. I think the pencil is good. Okay, so I am finished now with this. I'm not really, I like the way the Eyebrow, that pink highlighting pencil, does outline the eye. I don't feel that I like the texture of the pencil itself, unfortunately. I'm not really that in love with it. I do like the concept of the 3 points and then how you can create the shape of the brow that way. Now I have a little bit of a shape that I'm used to, so some of you may not be used to doing it this way, but remember, when you do go in with the 3 points, you could start to connect it with fine hairs, stroke like pencil strokes, and you can create that base. So for that, I do happen to like this a lot. I do feel the pencil itself gets a little patchy, so it could be from this primer that we're using from this kit, but I do like the overall concept of this. I don't know if you guys like the way the brows look. They're a little structured for me, but I think it's because I did the Eyebrow underneath, which actually creates that lift, which is nice. I do like it. I think I would like a different pencil better than the Eyebrow. So I think the Maybrow pencil is great, and I also think this mapping tool is great for those of you that need that structure on how to do the placement. And then you follow the number here on this brow, and you make sure you use the same number here on this brow. So if you used 2 and 3 here, you're going to want to use 2 and 3 here, or 4 and 6, or however it is that creates that dimension. So it's going to take a little getting used to, but you know, so far I think it's a nice kit. I think I like this a little bit better than the other one. And yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys liked this review, demo, and another brow tutorial on how I can do my brows like under 5 minutes, obviously with these products here. So if you do like this tutorial, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you guys like to see these types of tutorials, these reviews on certain products. I'll be more than happy to do other ones. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Makeup by Josephine, and you get to see a little bit more that's going on in my day-to-day there, and Snapchat at Josephine Fusco. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see all of you in my next one.